Hey, what's up? It's Andy Fogarty from the AtHomeWelder.com. Today's welding quick tip is going to be all about getting quick, easy, accurate spacing for your down rail laterals. Now this is a lateral. This is what goes on the end of a railing down at the bottom of the down rails. It's a beautiful way to spice up a boring railing. But the problem is how do you get the accurate spacing? Because there is no marks on here, and a lot of times we use punch channel, right? We always want to use the punch channel whenever we can because it saves us so much time. So how do you get the right spacing on your lateral? Well, because it's hard to kind of pull measurements on this curved surface, and most people don't really have a tape measure that's going to do that easily, right? You can do it, but it's a pain in the butt. So today, I'm going to show you how to do this very, very quickly, very easily, without any extra tools and with what you have already lying around. So let's get into it right now. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to space out your pickets very quickly, and you're going to be using components that you probably already have from building this railing, which is just simply some punch channel. You know, whatever size you're using. I'm using a 4-inch centered punch channel here. So here's what we do. Since when I build these things, I always line these up to a post. I know that I can start my picket spacing from this end here because I know there's going to be my 1-inch post on my coming down from my down rail. So what I do is I just take a piece of scrap, 4-inch channel or a 4-inch center punch channel laying around, and I put the end. Since I know this is my post here, I'll actually start here at the end like that. So I know I'm measuring from here just like I would measuring pickets for my railing, and I just kind of eye it, center it up a little bit, make sure this hole is kind of centered in the channel here, or our cast piece, and I just take my soapstone or my Sharpie, whatever, and I just draw a little hole, or draw a little dot there. Then I'm going to spin this around, just kind of keep this, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I just kind of keep that centered, the little mark that I made. Bring this over, the next hole over, till it looks like it's mostly centered in the center of the channel here. Make another little dot. Then I just keep going around, making sure that this, whatever my last dot is, I stay centered there. And bring this hole over to where it looks like it's about centered. That looks pretty good. And make my little mark. And I just keep going around. And then my 1-inch post is going to be going right here, so I don't have to worry about that. So there you go. You can see real quick, nice even spacing. Gives me I know how many pickets I'm going to need to cut, and that's it. So that's it for today's quick tip. Listen, if you liked what I shared with you today, come on over to the AtHomeWelder.com, sign up for MIG Welding 101. I'm going to give you the 5 cornerstone MIG welding techniques, and even if you know how to weld, come on over and sign up because we send out weekly tips and tricks on how to get better jobs, do more stuff with what you have, and get paid more for the projects that you love doing. So come on over, join us, and I will see you again next time.